There's no way I can work with you.
I'm not doing this.
No, I'm not working with you. I'm not doing
Whoa, come on guys, come on. What's the problem here?
There's no way we can work together.
He's an English atheist and I'm a hard-nosed Scottish Protestant.
Our cultures can just not come together and work successfully.
Yes, you can. Intercultural communication and teamwork has been a successful part of this company's nature for a long time.
But I just don't see how we can work together.
Well, let me show you. Both of you guys grab a seat.
If we have to.
This is our company's training video on intercultural communication. Sit down, watch it, and maybe you guys will learn a thing or two. Oh, hi there. My name is Curtis Thompson, and today we're going to be discussing something that is very exciting. Intercultural communication in the workplace. Working in teams with people of different cultures has become a normal part of everyday business in today's multicultural world. It is the benefit of both the corporation and the employee to embrace this growing trend.
But how am I supposed to work with people from different cultures? They're so different.
Great question, Dave. And it's easier than you think. You just need to approach the issue with enthusiasm and an open mind. First, let's look at the factors that can affect multicultural communication in the workplace working in teams.
Well, Mr. Thompson, what are the 5 factors we're going to be learning about today?
Well, Dave, that's a great question. Let's dive into that right now. There are 5 major factors that can affect leadership and team management in the workplace when it comes to working in intercultural teams.
Wow. 5? What are they?
Now you're getting into it. The first factor is national culture. National culture has many dimensions, like orientation to time, style of communication, personal space, competitiveness, and worldview. This can affect your personality and how you work in a group setting. It is important to know your national culture of those in your coworkers. That way you can educate yourself on their cultures. Remember, knowing is half the battle.
Wow, I never knew that learning about other people's cultures could help me in the workplace.
Yes, it can, Dave, and that's the great thing. If both you and Mike can understand each other's cultures, you will be more likely to find common ground, and then you don't cross those lines.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah, guys, it is awesome. Isn't education fun?
You bet it is. What are some other factors?
Well, actually, the next factor relies on the company and not the worker. Corporate culture is something that must be established from the top down. It is your boss's job to establish a structured approach to running that company that fits into the atmosphere that they want to create.
So we don't have to worry about this.
Well, your boss may create the atmosphere, but it's not your job to make the best of it. Come on, come to work every day with an open mind and be willing to work with people who are different than you. If you don't like the atmosphere at work, bring it up with your boss, but don't take it out on your coworkers.
So we're not the ones creating the atmosphere, but need to take the initiative. I never thought of it that way.
Me neither, but it makes sense.
You bet it does. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's move on here. So the third major factor is the environment of the workplace. There is no secret that certain jobs have traditionally been more influenced by certain cultures, but today, that is changing. Many jobs that are traditionally dominated by a particular culture are seeing a large change. New cultures are moving into the workplace and is becoming a little more diverse, if you guys know what I mean. Workers like yourselves must be aware of these changes and agree to accept them. The work environment also changes how people behave, dress, and work with others, like yourselves. When working in multicultural teams, it is important to understand the work environment and the people you guys are working with.
So what about an office atmosphere like ours?
Well, that's a great question, Dave. And while things will vary based on company, most workers understand that this is a business setting. You are expected to dress appropriately and behave appropriately. You guys must understand that your workplace calls for professionalism regardless of your different cultures. Put your differences aside when you come to work.
So I need to put my individuality aside for the betterment of the company.
Well, you can still be yourself, but you just need to be yourself within the confines of the workplace.
Yay, so I can still be myself.
Exactly! All great companies promote individuality. The final factor is personal attributes. Both of you guys have something to give to this company, and both of you guys have experiences that can help the team reach its goals and objectives. Listening to your coworkers, finding common ground, and learning from one another is the best way to promote synergy!
So despite our different cultures, we're both an asset to the office.
Exactly!
Yeah, just because we both don't have the same beliefs and lifestyle doesn't mean you both can't bring something to the table.
Now you guys get it! Working in intercultural teams at the office is a two-way street, and if everyone works together, educates themselves about their coworkers, and realizes they each play an important in the group, there is no limit to what you guys can accomplish.
Awesome! I'm sorry, Mike.
Me too, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Oh. So, what do you guys think?
Man, we were so off base. Working together will help us accomplish our goal.
Yeah. I'm sorry I was so ignorant.
Me too, man. Now let's get this done.
Agreed. You know what, sir?
Good job, guys.
I think we're really gonna pull this off.
I have faith in you guys, alright? Come on, guys, let's work our best here.